There are new reports revealing a very bizarre health concern for independent presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. New York Times reporting that during a 2012 divorce deposition, Kennedy said that doctors found a dead parasite in his brain. Kennedy disclosed that a doctor from New York Presbyterian Hospital said the abnormality on his brain scans was caused by a worm that got into his brain and ate a portion of it, and then it died after some doctors concluded prior that he had a brain tumor. RFK Jr. not shying away from this bizarre report, instead doubling down on his want to debate Biden and Trump, posting on X, "I offer to eat 5 more brain worms and still beat President Trump and President Biden in a debate," so making light of it. In a statement, Kennedy's spokesperson said he contracted the parasite during his travel as an environmental advocate, adding the issue was resolved more than 10 years ago and he is in robust physical and mental health. It's raising a lot of questions, though, right? There's an ick factor here. Dr. Monica Gandhi, professor of medicine and associate division chief of the Division of HIV, Infectious Diseases and Global Medicine at UCSF, is with us. How common is a brain worm?
So it is actually pretty rare in the United States, but more common in different tropical areas. So it's a tapeworm, and actually it's found in undercooked pork. The organism is called Taenia solium. And what happens is that humans can consume undercooked pork, and these parasitic cysts develop in the brain from the Taenia solium, and it can cause a space-occupying lesion in the brain where there's actually a cyst-like lesion in the brain. It's a human tissue infection. It's found in Latin America, India, Asia, Indonesia, parts of Africa, and it is more common in other areas. But in the U.S., we see about 1,000 to 2,000 cases a year.
And what would be the symptoms if someone does have this?
So what happens is the eggs hatch in the small intestine, and then you get these different forms, especially the cyst form that goes up to the brain. And in the brain, it can cause fluid-filled cysts, which can cause, if they're big enough, the symptoms of what's called a space-occupying lesion, meaning you can get headache, neurologic, cognitive difficulties, personality disorders. It depends on where it's in the brain, but wherever it goes to the brain, it can affect that area and cause actual symptoms like a tumor, because it's actually affecting and creating a space-occupying lesion. They do tend to die and sort of form at the end something that's just sort of a hollow cyst, and it's actually calcified, what it's called, so you'll see little white areas around it. And actually with people from different countries, it's quite common and it never bothers anyone.
Is it so small you wouldn't be able to see it with the eye, like if you're eating pork that's undercooked?
Yeah, you can't see the actual pork tapeworm. I mean, so what's happening is you're consuming the eggs, and the eggs are extremely small. So you can't see that. You wouldn't see like this, yucky long worm in what you're eating, because you're eating eggs that are too small. And then there's a life cycle that happens in your body. And in the body, it can go to different tissues like the lungs, the brain, the eyes. And then what we see on a plain film or on an X-ray is a calcified cyst in that area. And that must have been what was in what was in Robert F. Kennedy's brain, a cyst, enhanced lesions or unenhanced on the CT scan. And again, it's actually pretty common for people who live in different countries, but not that common here in the United States. But he has had a lot of travel.
Once it dies, do the symptoms stop?
No, not always, because it definitely dies. But what happens is if it forms a cyst in the brain that's actually occupying a space in the brain, you can have ongoing symptoms. And I believe what happened here is Mr. Kennedy went and saw someone and saw a physician at New York Presbyterian because he was experiencing headaches or something that's related to the cyst itself being in the brain. Usually we don't do anything about it unless it's in an area that we can actually remove it. And it's very common to just let it lie, let it sit, and just have it go away. And that's probably what happened with him.
Well, it's scary and frankly, it's pretty gross. But knowing
gross,
knowing a little more about it, I think just helps us wrap our head around it. Brainworms. Dr. Gandhi, as always, you just never know what you and I are going to talk about. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.